12. I dropped Gabby's phone into the nearest trash can and settled in for the long drive back to Virginia. I had enough cash for gas, but I wasn't sure how long it would last after I got there. I also knew there was a chance I wouldn't get there. With Parker's influence, the car was possibly already listed as stolen. I hoped that since Mustangs are so common, it would be like looking for a particular needle in a haystack full of needles. I just needed to make sure I didn't do anything to draw attention to myself, like speeding. I wanted to see what was on the hard drive, but I also wanted to get a good distance away before anyone started looking for me. I waited until I crossed into Georgia and then stopped at the first gas station I saw off the highway. I filled the tank and used the restroom. The place had a sandwich shop inside, so I purchased an Italian sub sandwich and a bottle of water. I drove to a far corner of the parking lot and ate the sandwich. When I finished, I pulled out the laptop. I connected the drive to the computer and opened the File Explorer. It contained hundreds of folders, all labeled only with numbers, except for one. One folder was labeled 0000 Start Here. I assumed it was labeled that way so that it would appear first. I opened it. Inside was a single video file labeled only with a date and time. I double-clicked on the file and hit play when the video player opened. It appeared to be security camera footage of the inside of a lab, but the angle was low. I could see part of a desk or table as if the video was taken with a laptop's webcam. I saw the door open on the left side of the screen, and Parker came into the room. He looked left, then right, and then headed straight for the camera. He started looking through the drawers, and then sat down, looking slightly down, confirming that it was indeed a webcam. He was looking for something on the computer. I wished the video also included what was on the screen, but it didn't. After several minutes, General Rafferty walked in and stood behind Parker. "Did you find anything yet?" he said. "Nothing yet," Parker said. "Check his email. If he knows something, he might have tried to tell someone." "That was the first thing I looked at," Parker said. "Even if he knew something, who would he tell? What would he say? People would think he's crazy. Besides, nobody knows what our machine can do." "Still, I don't like that he has been asking questions," Rafferty said. "If even a hint of what we're planning gets out, we can kiss the presidency goodbye. I think we need to get rid of him." "We still need him," Parker said. "Once we confirm that the machine is working properly, we can arrange a little accident for our friend." "Excuse me, General," came a voice in the background. "Your wife is waiting downstairs for you." The general turned and exposed a security guard standing behind him at the door. That security guard looked just like me. "How much of that conversation did you hear?" the general asked. "I heard nothing, sir," he said. "I just walked in." At that point, the video reached the 10-minute mark and ended. It must have been set to record in 10-minute chunks. I wanted to see what happened to my other self, but I suppose Dad did not find that important at the time and didn't copy it. I wondered why he was recording in the first place. He must have had trust issues, and I could certainly see why. I copied the video onto the laptop and disconnected the hard drive. I put the drive in the glove compartment and put the laptop under the seat. I then sat there for a while, thinking about what I had just seen. It was a lot to take in. I understood now why Dad did what he did. I wondered what they meant by kissing the presidency goodbye. Could they possibly replace the president? What a scary thought that was. Parker's mind in the President of the United States would be a disaster for the country. Worse, Parker and Rafferty could get their minds implanted into the heads of the leaders of every government agency, or all the top generals, or both. They could even infiltrate foreign governments. This audiobook continues on the next video. For more information on this book and others by this author, please visit charleshuss.com.